So, welcome guys to a new video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about 2K22, since this game is about to be dead as fuck in the water. But yeah, I'm going to say something right now. If y'all want my instant thoughts on the game, this game was mid compared to the last three 2Ks we got. We got this game, 21 and 20, and this game is the weirdest one since it's got the worst defense of all of them combined. But I think this game was an alright 2K overall. But yeah, that's my instant thoughts. But I'm going to talk about some shit I dislike about this game, some shit I like, and some shit I think is absolutely horrid. Let's talk about the shit I like. I like the threes courts. Threes in this game was good. I think the meter is one of the best meters we got in 2K history. I don't know why, but I think it's a really good meter. The badge system was alright. And like 2K, the build system, like the variety of builds is always cool. It's always good to have like a variety of builds. That's why like one of the reasons I like 20 so much. But like, and I do not mind the clothing. The clothing was alright. Then, well, I'm gonna just like, there's not much to compliment this game on because like whatever. I'm a big man, so you can't like make the game too complicated. I like how the courts looked and shit. I think the anti-up is the best looking anti-up we got. Like, there's a lot of shit that this game would get like good like color-wise, which is really important. This is also come from a big and lock player, mainly a big player. But yeah. Next, I think we're going to talk about like the alright/bad section, which is the courts. This is going to be like the main topic of the video, is how they fucked up the courts so bad in this, at least in current gen, which is what you're seeing right here. Bruh, why is there 6 twos courts? Why is there 6 twos courts? There should have been 4 to 2, no more than that. Because the reason is, because people could run and go all the way to the other court and play somebody else if they saw. Because in with 2K20, 2K21, you could, or any other 2K with 2 courts, you could easily get games because they neither had to play against the other person or you. So basically, now they're stuck like, well, we have to go play threes. With 4 twos courts, that would have fixed the problem, but not made it as horrible as they did with the 6 twos courts. I thought it was a good thing they added more twos courts, but it was actually a bad thing because you can never find games on twos. You can never find games on twos because of that issue. If you were too high of level, you would never find a game on twos. It's the only good if you have playing with a random. It's only good now. If there was 4 twos courts, and I think they should have added 1 court to the park for a very long time now. Just add like 2 ones courts, 4 twos courts, or 2 twos courts, and 6 threes courts. It would make. That's the reason why 21 looked way more alive in this game, is because of how twos look, how made twos look, and shit. So yeah, if there was less twos courts, the game would be automatically better. So yeah, I hope they don't do the same mistake with 22 if they add back the cruise ship or just have these many twos courts again. They better not do that shit. Anti-up was alright. Like, it's not a game modes. Like, Wreck is alright. It's like, it's always Wreck. What the fuck do you want them to do with it? Like, that was an ugly issue, like the fucking court issue. At least I don't know why I never heard anybody else complain about that, but that's what I think, at least. Green. Oh, shit. But, like there was not that many bad stuff about this game. Oh yeah, the defense. Of course, when you play twos, you either ran into a slasher, glass cleaner, or a play shot glass cleaner, which is a big problem because the big strategy in this game, because of the interior defense being so shit, that they could just run paint and just get easy points because the interior defense was so mid and so bad. So at least the perimeter defense was pretty mid in this game. Like, it was so mid in this game, perimeter, but interior defense was so shit half the time. Because, like, they just went through your body, because of almost takeoff, they jumped through, like, a free throw line, you couldn't contest it. You never saw contact dunks. Also, that's one reason you never saw contact dunks, because they just continuously going through your body. And and the big man went through the three-point line, they would just, like, if there was a glass cleaner, then you're fucked. You can't, like, do anything against that strategy. That strategy was OP. I haven't used the strategy just because how OP it was. Like, it was so OP. I was running, if you ever looked at my 2K videos or 2K streams, I just run paint. Sometimes if I don't get a good guard, I just run paint, and most of the time it just works because of how bad the interior defense is. I'm a 70 glass cleaner. A glass cleaner is 70 because of almost takeoff and the interior defense being so bad that you could just run straight paint. So yeah, like the interior defense is like shit. But they should have. I hope they do fix the interior defense. The build system, I'm just gonna put as alright because it's the same build system as 20 and 21, but people are getting kind of bored of it now. And next gen had a way better builder, way more fun builder at least. But with 23, it looks like they changed that, which is kind of looks like it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be similar to 21 next gen, 22 next gen builder, but it's gonna be a little bit different. My nose is itching, so give me a second. So yeah. Also, I'm going to talk about some real quick. Like, the build system was kind of better. It's like the best, probably, I would say the best build system out of the ones I have 2K20, 2K21, 2K22. It probably is the best one because how many pie charts it had. The only issue, I feel like, if they wanted to, like, fix this build system, make it, like, the best it could have been, honestly, just, like, make the yellow and green pie chart less shitty. Like, just, like, less, like, shitty OP, because if they did, it would be like a good game, like an 85 3-pointer at most. Like at most, it could be like a 90 at most. Then it would have been a good. Then like the build system could have been the best it could have been. But now we get the 22 next gen build system for the current. So yeah, that's just a small system thing. This is a small thing for real. So yeah, the build system is alright. That's where I'm getting at. Now, the ugliest thing in the game probably was a Pro-Am. If you're really good at Pro-Am, especially 5v5, you can never find games past 5v5. You could never find games past it. Because if you got, like, above amateur, I think, you could never get past it. Like, it's just, that's so shitty. You can never get past amateur. Because of, if you get past amateur, you're never going to find games, especially in 5v5. I don't know how this was for 3v3, but I've heard issues about 5v5. If you get past it, you basically are stuck in a situation where you have to delete team, create a new team, and then yeah, I see that I can see why that's annoying. And then Rex, alright, we talked about that earlier. Cages honestly should just like if they want to keep cages in the game, fine. I played a decent amount of this. Also, how did he green that? But I played cages a decent amount this 2K, and they should just take out pushing. Then the mode will be automatically better. Like, if you try to press the X button and try to push, it would count like you get one push and that's it. Or just take it out entirely, then mode would be actually pretty good. Pretty cool. Especially if they made like a little less realistic. Maybe even less realistic would be even cooler. Anti-up's fine, Rex alright. So yeah, also that 5v5 court, they never used it. It should have been in the main park anyways. Like, maybe take out 2 of the 3's courts or some shit and like add a 5v5 court in the middle of there. Maybe it will make people want to play it more, I don't know. But it's like, nobody went to the 5v5 court. Like, nobody ever did. Like, it's only there for, like, funny. And you, like, if you had 10 friends somehow, it's like, that's, like, the only time I see people use it. Like, 10 friends and maybe 2 randoms. Like, the only way. Like, that's the only way I could see it happening. So, yeah, I've only played 2 5v5 courts, by the way. They need to fix the issues where, basically, because of, cages and 5v5 also had this issue where if you were looking near the courts, you would lag a lot, so they need to fix that issue too. If they really care about it that much. It's not like a big issue, but it's annoying as fuck, especially for Cajun players, because you can never fucking... Because half the time your game's gonna lag like a fucking shit. It's gonna lag so bad, I'm sorry, I just can't put into words how bad it lags. Also, I'm gonna talk about the issue with the Battle Pass system, like, bruh, like, the Battle Pass system is so boring. They should really, like, it's fine, like, the Battle Pass should not run your game. I'm going to bring up some examples where there was a Battle Pass system and a traditional leveling system. Like, Apex has a leveling system, but they also have a Battle Pass. So, you got the sense of aggression after you get the Battle Pass. After you finish the Battle Pass, you still got the sense of aggression. And then you still get the Battle Pass. And same with Black Ops 4, because if you got the Prestige mode, then you Prestige 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, until 10, and then you got those over 1,000 levels, but also still having the Battle Pass that goes up infinitely, which I know they can't do that because that was supply drops, but still. But with this game, all you had was the Battle Pass. When they had a clear level up system already, they should have added rep and level. One side of your screen was your level. I feel like it should have been like this side of your screen, the right screen, should be your rep, and then this side of the screen should be your level. Or they could have put the level, a small badge, up under your rep. So people know what level you are and what rep you are. So basically, it's like, and if you get both of them, and once you hit legend, with like rep, you get all the rewards that you would for a normal legend reward. And then, once you hit legend for the whole 40s, you get like a special item. You still get the power and you still get all the normal rewards, and you get like a new reward for hitting both legends or some shit. Like, could have done that. And then like it's like hard to think of anything else I could come up with. Like, it's not hard. It's just like, dude, they had like a clear system to fix it. Like, or they could do what Fortnite did. That's like Fortnite has the best level battle pass system because they got the battle stars and shit. Because you get so many items, you're gonna need the battle stars. But that's like, I don't think that would work in 2K. So yeah, just do the rep and level system at the same time. It would be easy, or the like just rep battle pass system. That's easy enough. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk about the other modes now. Fucking play now online. That shit was mid. It's kind of mid. Like, it's kind of fun to sometimes play against your friends, but that's like it's not that fun because everybody just runs and brawn because the interior defense was so bad, or people play Steph Curry because any build can shoot. But and then like my league did not get any changes, which is a mode I actually play a decent amount. Like, I don't play it that often, but I sometimes play it just to like mess around and shit. Oh yeah, well my created characters I play with in like what's it called? Blacktop. Well, what could they do against like the league? Like that type of shit. But no, they just like forget about it and just don't do shit with it. They really do not update it. Like, add like a couple more, like one or two more features, bruh. Damn. The only thing they change is the roster, and people could easily just remake the roster themselves. So yeah, like there's almost no point. Like, yeah, it's so annoying. It's like, man, they just don't update that mode. Also, my team is the mod I played the least. Like, that's kind of funny. My team are play now. Honestly, the only issue I have, the main issue I have with my team, of course, besides for me and a microtransaction hellhole, is like, why is it when I press X on my team, play a game, and try to load to another game, my game crashes or I can't load? I have 10 minutes to load it just doesn't work, so I just close out. And sometimes I'll get a software update. Like, that's the only issue I have on my team for, because I never got to play it because of that issue. Like, fuck. Like, what was the point? Like, what was the point of adding the mode if I can't even play it? I don't know if anybody else had that issue, but I had that issue. Also, like, the quest system was alright. I think it should stay, but it's like, bruh, do more with it. Like, do more with the encouraging, especially. The storyline I don't really care for. I hope the storyline's actually pretty cool next season. I'm probably gonna skip it just so I can get the NBA and get more VC. But yeah, I don't have much more to talk about besides like keep the where you can like get your attributes higher and shit with a couple more badges. Keep that shit, of course. I don't know what it's called. When you hit like overall and you get the quest to play like 15 part games, so you can get the what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but where you make the build and get like 90 attributes. That's hard to talk about right there. And by the way, it's off the cuff, so I don't really care about more takes. And yeah, that's not much more. There's not much more to talk about. I've talked about everything I wanted to, but talking about 22 was like, this game was just so weird for me. I enjoy my builds, but I hope they also, like, one more thing is like, make builds with like a 63 point not be able to shoot again. Maybe like 70 it takes skill, and 80 it takes some skill, and like 90 it's like pretty easy if you're open. Like, damn. Because it was so easy shooting this game, and I'm not even that good at time. I jump shot all the time. I still wasn't making shit. So, yeah. I'm sad that they took out the meter, though, but I guess it makes the game feel different. So, yeah. This is all my thoughts on 2K22. I'm sorry for, rambling on. So, yeah. I'll see you later. Good. Never bye.
You know what they call me? They call me Q5 for a fucking reason, nigga. You hear me?